Alright. What's up, everybody? My name is Michael Kayoshi98, and I'm here with a special guest today, Kid Waffle 120.
Yep.
Alrighty. I don't know, have you done face reveals on your channel?
Yes, I have, but not that much. But for an eventually coming up video, there will be a lot of my face in it. So.
Alrighty, so I'll make sure to put her channel in the description, and we are doing her ranking of my glitch flavors. I'm going to make sure to keep my bias out of this because if you've seen my video, you know what my favorite flavor is, but I'm not going to say what it is because, again, I'm not trying to influence her.
That's another thing I had to avoid doing was I had to avoid watching your video. I'm like, if we're doing this, like, I can't have any, pre-assumptions. So the first one's lemonade, right?
Yep, so the first one is, you can grab it, is Glitch Electric Lemonade. It's a good classic lemonade flavor.
It smells like regular lemonade. Tastes like regular lemonade too.
The thing about it is it's not too sour a lemonade. Like, I definitely could go back to it a lot because there are, I admit, some lemonades that are too sour out there.
Yeah, it tastes sort of similar to the lemonade award. A little bit of an aftertaste, but I am an aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
They might not, but
Next we
Yeah,
have
this is...
Nogla's Green Supreme, which is green apple.
Oh, okay.
Which, again, that flavor, that color is definitely not appealing.
It looks more like a pineapple apple, but
Yeah, I can see
it
that.
smells good.
And the thing I have to say about it is that it's not a sour green apple.
No.
And then the other thing I've also said, it's definitely not like apple juice. It's like actually you took a Granny Smith and you squeezed it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's very different. It's not bad. It's just like now that I've had it more and more, it's like I wish it was a little stronger or had more of a candy element. But that's just me.
Yeah, I used to have this like pack of they were like Capri Suns, but they were like a green sour apple, and that's kind of what reminds me of.
Got you. Next we have Spaceberry.
Okay, which you said is...
I would say it's either like raspberry lemonade or a fruit punch.
It smells like a raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, the flavor I definitely get is raspberry the most in that.
Wow, that's really raspberry.
That's good. It's good though.
Yeah, it is.
Just a warning, if you're hearing crying in the background, we have some people over at our house and they have some little kids. So if you're hearing crying, I'm so sorry about it. There's nothing I can do.
It's totally not my mental state.
But yeah, that's definitely like very strong. Like they used to have a fruit punch flavor like when they first tried to launch this, but it didn't work out the first time. But
that sucks.
I feel like this is the fruit punch. They just didn't put it out there.
Yeah, I love, the Venoms. I love their fruit punch flavor. That's like one of my favorite energy drinks of all time.
Oh, I've never had those Venom energy drinks. I've never had them.
I thought they discontinued it, but they actually revamped and brought them back. So I got one from QD the other day. I was like, yes!
Nice. Next we have, this is a limited edition flavor called Wildcats Wild Cherry Squeeze. It is a cherry limeade flavor.
Okay.
And again, it's... That is personally my favorite flavor because it tastes like cherry Kool-Aid, which I remember drinking so much of that when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember I couldn't tell which was worse at the time because my mom never made it right, so I couldn't tell which was worse, the Kool-Aid or the water.
Well, the thing is, the way you had to make it good was you don't just put the mix in, you had to put in the sugar.
Yeah. I was scared it was going to be like when I had that wild cherry G Fuel.
Yeah,
had the medicinal taste.
It's not medicinal cherry.
It's not. I will say that these do have aftertaste, but they're not as bad.
Like what would you say like the aftertaste is?
It's kind of like when you drink one of those flavored waters, not Propel, but it's because it's not clear.
Flavored waters. Like, there's Propel, there's... are you talking about, like, just the ones that are, like, just water and, like, they have a flavoring in them, not
Yeah.
specifically the electrolytes?
Yeah, it's kind of like sparkling water, but not. So it's like you can still kind of taste it.
I get
But-
that.
Yeah, it's not as bad as like if I were to like what we were talking about earlier, drink a Diet Coke.
I must not be affected by some artificial sweeteners or something as much.
I'm really picky when it comes to aftertaste.
Okay.
So
Like, I admit there are things that I definitely do find too strong of aftertastes. Like, unfortunately, you're gonna find out with that one.
oh no. Okay, so this is the same flavor as that. but it's
This is the
hydration.
hydration one. As you can see, there's a big color difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like I said, if you've seen my reviews, I've never really had shakers or things that are super clear, so I never knew what this looked like. And same with this, I had no idea what it looked like. So, but again, that's not really the big
This
deal
one's more
because,
pink. That one's more orange.
like, that looks, like, it looks, your face.
Excuse me.
I know, it's
There
not.
was a difference.
It's so
Different.
it's that in my opinion is very medicinal.
Wow, that's not at all what I was expecting.
I know, like the first time I had it, you smell the powder and it's like, it smells pretty good. I don't see if there's anything wrong with it, but the thing I looked up and you can see the ingredients here. There's beet powder in this, which I know beet is very strong and earthy, and that is exactly what it is.
I can
It's
taste
earthy.
it.
It's
I can
too
taste it.
it's too strong. I mean, it's like if I can still drink it if I have to, but I would definitely not prefer it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's like the Kool-Aid all over again. I'd rather drink normal water than drink the.
Exactly, because the weird thing is, it almost does taste like it's watered down.
Yeah.
All right. So now that you've tasted them, what would you say is your? We'll cut that out. Now that you've tasted these, what would you say from worst to best are your favorites? Well, from worst to best.
Yeah. This is definitely the worst. I can already tell you that.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with you as well.
Can do another week taste.
Not a problem. Because again, I understand you guys are trying Glitch. You tried for the first time with this, and it's like, it's not terrible, to me at least. But to other people, it will... I can understand.
I would like it more if it tasted more like the
Like,
wild
it
juice.
needs to taste more like this rather than something else.
Exactly, yeah. That I think it's because of the beet or whatever.
Yeah,
It
because the thing that I had the fear with was, like you said, this was going to taste medicinal, and that's what I was afraid of. Because I had actually tried this first because I had already had my caffeine for the day. So I had this first, and I was like, oh boy, I really hope that doesn't taste like it.
right.
Because it basically takes everything that you fear with cherry flavor up to an 11. Like, I think I've had worse flavored cherry things. I mean, literally medicine. But
Yep. Ooh.
but yeah.
These two are tied for best.
Really? So you said this is worse.
This
is
is
the
worse.
worst. And then what
So
are
it would
these
go.
two?
It would go the hydration, green apple, lemonade, and then I'm not sure.
See, the thing, if I have to, and I did make an argument of this is good, but it's a limited flavor and it's not
Yeah.
available anymore. So the problem with that is it's good and it's like you don't want to drink it because you like it so much, and because
You
it's
don't
gone
want it,
now, you can't have it. So
right.
because they have that flavor, this flavor is always available. That to me is like the best flavor that you can have. Because of the creator flavors I've had, they're pretty good. Like, I still wish I could have been able to get that sour watermelon one, but I want to
Right.
drink these up first. But if I were to get another flavor, and I've heard a lot of people say it's good as well, is the Cyber Sunrise.
Okay. Alright, so not including the limited edition factor, this is the best one. If we are including that factor, then this is the best one.
Yeah, and again, I basically just broke my own rule by influencing, but I do make a good argument. It's like, yes, it's good, but it's gone now.
Yeah.
So
it's
that's
not
the
like
problem.
after this, if I wanted to go get my own thing, I can't just go ahead and grab that. I would have to get that one.
Exactly. Because honestly, this was originally a limited flavor too, but I think with him being partnered fully with these guys now, I think they made it available all the time. While these ones, I think they've been seeing what they can experiment with and what the company and the consumers like. Because there was a really interesting flavor, and it only came out in packets. It was not a tub available. And it was Big Jiggly Panda's Panda Punch. And I don't know exactly what the flavor was, but yeah. And then I was hoping, because there was also another Wildcat flavor they had called Wild Berry Freeze, which I think was like I think it was supposed to be like I think people said because it came out 4th of July, I think it was a snow cone or rocket pop flavor.
Yeah.
Which, God, I would have loved that. But I kept saying they need to bring that back, but when I heard this was coming out, it's like, well, it's not coming back. But yeah, anyway, Glitch, keep up the great work. Just try to fix this again next time, because I know you did one for the sour watermelon that came out, so hopefully that one's a little better. But, you know, you had the exact same rank as me.
Really?
Yes, because I put this last. I was originally going to put this third, but then now that I've had it more and more, it's like, yeah, if I wanted an occasion, I'll drink it, but I would definitely prefer the lemonade.
Right.
This is my number one, but then again, if I have to think, it's gone now,
Then it would
so
be the rest.
this would be my overall number one.
Yeah.
So yeah. My name is Michael Coyote98.
Kid Waffle 120.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.